Alright, gang, here is a wintertime project. A suggestion, an idea. And I even think I may even do one myself. But first off, hey, thanks from Gary from Florida for sharing this with us. As you can see, is a holder for the metal detector, the shovel, the pinpointer, a little bit of everything. And it is rather not that difficult to make. And let me tell you what, this is a dandy of an idea to keep your stuff from being rattled around in the trunk of your car. Because, it just is not a good thing. I mean, it makes noise, it shuffles your stuff around, and you know what? It may even help keep your trunk a bit cleaner. But anyway, gang, like I said, this is a very good idea. And you know what? This is something you can do while it's below zero, snow, whatever might be in the wintertime, and still kind of keep you in that treasure hunting mode. So, yeah, gang, this just may fit the bill. Anyway, hey, you know what? Thanks again to Gary from Florida. It is just much appreciated for him sharing it with us. Alright, gang. Alright, gang, what is this, you ask? Well, this is footage from the late 30s from Chicago. And we're going to start probably towards the beginning of summer doing a metropolitan series for metal detecting. And you know what? All of these people, I imagine, sometime during their lives, have dropped something. And things can even be found, treasure, metal detecting, in those metropolitan areas. And we may make it interesting. We may even use public transportation with our metal detector to go hunt various spots in metropolitan areas. So that's all something that you want to stay tuned for. Those people are dropping their dimes right there, see? And these people, well, we won't be metal detecting by the railroad tracks, probably. But, there may be an old platform that's not there no more. And, hey, you know what? Some tokens would be nice to find. Anyway, gang, stay tuned.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. I do this every hour. Keeps the blood in circulation. Nourishes the brain.
Brr, gang, brr. Anyway, we are out and about. Unfortunately, I missed some mild days. Oh, man, I tell you what, when you get mild days in the winter, you have got to take advantage of them. But it's cooling off, and we are back out with a coat. So, at least it's not snowing. At least, they got some snow forecasted for the weekend. We just had some snow last weekend. Not a good pattern. But anyway, we are out for a couple of hours, and we are at our first target. Now, I've done this site over and over. And, over again. And I've got a dandy of a first target. About 4 inches down, we've got a half-cent. And that there is an oldie. And I'm pretty sure it says 1800 something, but I'm not going to clean it up anymore until I get home. So, but yeah, gang, you will be seeing it again. So, stay tuned. Yeah, all right, gang, the temperature is dropping. All right, well, we found the half-cent, and now we found an ornate button. And shank is gone. But, I think that's a keeper. Anyway, gang, we're just a few minutes into this hunt, and things are coming out nicely. It was probably all the snow that melted, and the ground is fairly still moist. So, yeah. All right, gang. Stay tuned. Anyway, gang, I'm starting to feel like a putz. You know, I said earlier when I started taking footage that I've beat up this ground before. But maybe I did not do it good enough. I mean, you can never ever go back and still find it all. But I am finding targets like you don't know. And of course, we have another one for you. About 3 inches down. I mean, 3 inches down. We have an old silver dime, mercury dime. Just goes to show you, you can never, ever find it all. So yeah, never ever hesitate to hit a spot that you think you've done. Because, like I said, can't find it all. So, alright gang, stay tuned. Alright gang, what is that? I tell you, when it first came out, I thought it was a wing nut. But, no, it rang up a little above 50. And, I don't know if it's a piece of jewelry or what. But, anyway gang, yeah, we'll throw it in the bag and, take it on home and clean it up. And, I'm sure you'll be seeing more of it. Alright gang, stay tuned. Brr. Alright gang, we ran out of daylight, so we're heading back towards the car. And had an iffy signal. It didn't, on the VDI, didn't ring up too good. But the tone sounded pretty good. It was about maybe 8 or 9 inches down. Am I just showing you darkness? Anyway, yeah, well, we ran out of daylight. But there is that big old hawking thing. And I don't know what it is, and I'm not going to waste too much time because I still got to make it back to the car. But yeah, so I'm going to throw that in the bag and take it home. Hey, if it turns out to be anything, I'll give you a look at it. Alright gang, I think that's probably be about it for today. But you know what? I'll keep the metal detector on as I walk back to the car. Anyway gang, stay tuned for more.
Lollygagging, eh? I tell you, I won't have any lollygagging in my house. You get to work. You get out. 1, 2, 3, 4,